Hey, good morning. Just getting everything all set up here. Just logged in looking for this NPC and it didn't load. I guess I got a zone. Where's my wiki? Excuse me. Had to get my kids set up this morning. We downloaded the new Halo game last night. Or not new, but remastered. They're downstairs playing it right now. Brings back so many good memories of playing. Might as well go take care of my mug real quick, and we'll come back. All right, I'm going to go back and see if Roland spawned or not. Actually, I can't remember if I talked to him yesterday for the second time. So I might have to go to Jugner instead. All right. HP. guess I did need to talk to him again. All right, now you go to Jugner, and then back to Roland. I-6, east side of the river. And a van down by the river. Poor little guy. I feel like I'm typing more this morning than I ever have playing this game. Wrong way. I feel like every time I zone in here, I go the wrong way every single time. We'll finish this mission up and then go do some Odyssey. Get our daily loot. Come back to these in a little bit. Or do we have to wait a game day? Oh, maybe not. Maybe we'll keep going with this until we hit a game day wait. Try and make some progress on these. right, to Garlage we go. I don't know why Mun is lagging so bad, and it's always in this zone. I don't know where the hell she went. The hell? What the hell is that all about? It was weird. Anyway, onward. Mouse out of here. All right, where we gotta go in here? All right, I6 on the first map. So, left. It's nice not having holes in the floor. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so this is gonna be a long cutscene, apparently. Hello again. How are you on this fine day? And by fine day, it's pouring outside. Gray and dreary. Yeah, a little earlier than normal. Got the kids kind of squared away earlier than normal, so I figured I might as well hop on. I think I'm usually getting on like right about now, so Yeah, this is so the Wings of the Goddess mission, depending on which home nation you're from, has a mini quest line kind of wrapped in, and in order to unlock Vor seals for the Esha zones, you have to complete all of the mini quest lines. So this is the last one I need to do. So I did Windy for my home nation. I finished Bastak a couple days ago. And then this is the Sandy quest line for the Wings missions. And then once these are done, I believe I am done with missions except for the campaign operations, which is the only thing. Actually, if you want to consider Abyssia missions, I think I'm missing some Abyssia quests. But the actual, I'll say, mission side of the stories, these will be the last ones. All kitchen personnel. Oh no. Do they have the diarrhea lettuce? Welp. They killed the cooks. It's hilarious. My kids are playing Halo right now. They've never played it before. And my youngest just comes up and goes, "Dad, do you know what the Warthog is?" I'm like, yeah, buddy. Might spend a minute or two driving that thing around. It's hilarious. Everyone's getting gassed. That stinks. Yeah, I played that in college a lot. The OG Halo on the original Xbox. We would set up a network switch and do LAN and have 4 Xboxes joined together for 16 players. Oh, so much fun. They just re-released it yesterday. They remastered the original Halo, and I think they added 3 new quests or three new missions. So we spent like an hour getting my son an account created with Microsoft, so that was fun. And then we started the co-op last night. College, yeah. I love the music of Halo though. Like when you open the menu, oh, it's so good. Yeah, I mean, like I said, as a father of 2 young kids, I don't blame them. It's a shitty world out there sometimes, unfortunately. My miniature knights. Yeah, I hear you. That's probably the saving grace, you know what I mean? See, Xbox remade Halo. Be awesome if Sony remade SOCOM 2. Oh man, remember TeamSpeak? Holy hell! Hey, morning Zenith. How's it going? TeamSpeak, and what was the other one? Oh man, good luck, bud. Ventrilo, yes. Vent and TeamSpeak. Man, that's hilarious. Is Mun getting a cutscene from this guy? What's going on? Oh no, we're good. Follow. Thank you. All right, we gotta go. After a long cutscene, we got the number 8 shelter key. Head east. Onto map 2. Man, I remember running 18-player Dynamis on Vent and TeamSpeak. It's hilarious. Whole bunch of us degenerates playing this game for hours. All right, map 2. Head east, second map, and examine the wooden crates at H9. H6, that are like down here. Okay. Whoa. Oh, no way. That'd be so cool if that's true, Zenith. And hey, what's up, Ramza? How do I get down here then? Do I have to go around? Oh, I just have to go around. That's pretty cool though, honestly. And yeah, the old tools were ass, man. I remember TeamSpeak being a pain in the ass to set up. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, I never knew that. That's crazy. I know, it's like Discord's everywhere now. I didn't even know there were mods down here, to be fair. Oh, this is a campaign, I guess, going on. It's pretty wild. I think eventually I'm going to have to do campaign. I don't think I've done it once. What the hell are you doing? Why are you stuck on the wall? Oh, I think she got locked up again. That's my guess. Nope. Can't wait to get out of these zones. It, like, screws with this so bad. Whatever. I don't need her right now. Ha, nice. I mean, like, nice the Kieran killing. Not that they denied you. Let me stop her for a second. What the hell? Having all kinds of technical issues this morning. Where the hell am I going? B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. I think this way. Kieran was... I always loved doing the Kieran fight. I think getting people just to the spawn was an accomplishment all on its own. We ended up losing, like, half our alliance. Shoot, I think the crates are back up here. I think I wanted to go this way. Moose. There we go. Wooden crates. He'll be transported to Gyo's Reverie and have 30 minutes to locate and kill the Orcish turret. This dude looking a little worn out. But yeah, Sony needs to remake SOCOM 2. That would be like the only game that would get me to leave this game forever. Have the same like clan system in it for like rankings. Keep the game exactly how it was, just make it look better and get the cheaters in check. Can't judge what kids say when we're all kids at one time, right? All saying stupid shit. bum, 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 bum. Oh man, I got stuck on what was there was a COP, it was a COP mission, I think 1 or 2 before the Tenzin fight. I got stuck on that back in the older days and didn't get it complete until I came back to the game. Yeah, Mung and I started playing in our college apartment in, was it 04? Man, I remember we used to, like I remember when I first started playing, I had no idea how the sub job system worked really. I mean, remember there used to be the whole like never use sub warrior on red mage. People would like, lose their minds. There's one guy in Bahamut that would consistently do it, and I forget what his name was. But like on the BG forums, they would always bring his name up, and I can't remember what the hell it is for the life of me. All right, we have 15 minutes to find the Orcish turret all the way south. Heavy poison effect. Yeah, if this server wasn't locked, Freya, I would probably create another one and make it a bard. I think having a bard and a core makes a huge difference. Or maybe a white mage. I don't know. Monber's pretty good. But having a legit bard for sleep and ad control would be perfect. Yeah, Zenith knows what I'm talking about. Having the server be locked. It sucks. I should like message SC and be like, if I get rid of one of my mules, can I create another account? Do we have to kill all these things? Oh, the grenades spray. Oh. That was easy. Get out of here. I guess these are all low level, eh? Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I think if I could, honestly, I would get rid of one of my mules and see if I can get another account. There's only 3 servers that are locked, or I think. I know this one. So Odin, Bahamut, and Azura are all locked. I think Phoenix is close. but I'm not 100% sure. Where's the turret? There it is. Time to die. Oh, Phoenix is locked. Okay. Yeah, I remember. Now you mentioned it, Zena. I think someone did say that. I can't remember if it was or that was the next one that was filling. But yeah, Frey going on to a less populated server, money wise, might be a good idea. Meaning like the economy might be better. All right, so peeing the turret, you'll be transported out immediately and into another cutscene. Okay, I was gonna say I'm locked. If you head back to Southern Sandy and speak to Roland during nighttime hours. Why would you regret not being on Azura? Gotcha. Is Fenrir the next most populated server, or is that lower down? I'm curious to know if anybody is leaving the servers too, you know what I mean? Like, how many people have left, you know, Odin or Bahamut, and like, will SE open them back up? Yeah. I feel like it's tempting if you were to leave one of the more populated servers. You know, your first thought would say go to like a really unpopulated one, but then, like you said, you'd have to. I think it would be better to go to one where there's at least a decent amount of people for public groups and such, and support. Right on. Yeah, I think I use that for the Dynamis timers, our Vanna time. Yeah, right now it says Odin has 1,000 people and Azure has 2,100 and change. It's crazy. Wow, Cerberus has 382 people. It wasn't murder. It was battle. They were fighting for the realm. Yeah, and imagine I don't know. And Sheer, I wonder if that's 300 active or 300 total. It's got to be active, right? I'm assuming she's just getting the SCA all output, maybe. So let me do that on month. See what we got. So Odin We have 1,697. She's reporting 1,092. So, yeah, it must be actively on. Oh, man. Valenice going down. Got to start him young, Freya. I think they were playing soldier, and then they got dragged into it. They're the Griffins. See, you're going to have to get an account and figure out what happens. Only one way to find out. You got to finish the missions. Punching above their weight. They got wrong louds. All right. Ooh, nice. I'm in the time frame of when I got to talk to this guy, too. All right. Do we want to take a bet whether the next mission is wait a game day or not? I haven't looked yet. Wait, what am I getting from this? Full metal bullet? Price of valor. In order to start this quest, you must first blah blah blah. You must zone and wait a game day. I guess that means we're in Odyssey next. Oh, you know it. Yeah, JP Midnight, right? Yeah, Freya, just wait. Wings of the Goddess is littered with not only Wait a Game Day, but Wait a Game Day and Zone. And there's a couple missions where they have you run through an entire zone. Takes you like 10 minutes to talk to someone, and then they say, oh, Wait a Game Day and Zone. And you got to do the whole thing over again. Yeah. It's all good, though. Oh, man. I gotta throw a cup of coffee in. I was saying when I was doing Mun's missions, I remember when I did my missions, I kind of just zoomed through them and didn't really follow the story very well. So I actually, like, took my time through them. I was, like, pleasantly surprised how good all the storylines are. Plus, I couldn't remember a lot of them. Here, a bullet. Yeah, kid. Been there a time or two. Dunes. I remember leveling, getting ready for the dunes back in the day and having to have a high-level buddy run me there. And, like, trying to avoid all the gobs and everything in Boo Boo. Right, you had to take the boat there. Oh, man. Pirates. This game is so good, man. Alright, got my bullet. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I probably don't need it. But how can I turn down a present from Captain Ronglauts? Alright, let me warp us to Rabot and get ready for Odyssey, and then I'm going to go slap some coffee on real fast. I will be right back. Rabot. And Lithine to go to Yatunga Jungle. Run back. This, yeah, like, oh my god, yeah, the airships, yeah, and then there was what, Utor Jungle, which is even further away. Ooh, fireworks. All right, I will be right back. All right, rock and roll. Yeah, I remember all those old XP spots. Like Quicksand Caves was terrible. Remember somebody be like, they'd invite you to Quicksand Caves, but not tell you which entrance they went in. Oh man, might be a little bit of a wait. Let's see what we're working with here. Yeah, right. What was the level range for it? Wasn't it like a 3-level difference? Was the most you could do back then? Yeah, that sounds about right. I remember, like, I think I leveled Red Mage first to 75, but then the second you did a job that nobody wanted in the party, you just stood there for hours waiting. Oh, that's right. You can RP Compensator. I should look into that. Here we go. Have to get some +1 food when this stuff runs out. All right, come on. Good mobs, good mobs. Bum, 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 bum. What we got? Oop, fetter. Nope. Bats and birds, bats and birds. Come on. Come on. I'm dealing with this stuff already. Let's go. Let's go. What we got? Wyverns? Yes, sir. I never understood why they put the some of the chests in the early levels. Like, I don't think you can get that much Izzat on one floor, can you? Unless you, like, wipe the whole floor and come back for it. I need to work on the NMs in here too, or the Sheol NMs. I think I'm stuck on the Cracklaw one. All right. Onward. I gotta try that BCNM after this too. See if I can get that sword. All right. What we got up here? Hey, is it Kunets, Newts? Sorry, I can't pronounce it right properly. But yeah, I haven't really worked on engaging Mun. I know I should. I can get her to attack. I have to work on my macros for it. Let's see. There we go. There she goes. The other problem is, like, especially these early levels with Savage Blade and my Dragoon, there's really no point to have her engage, because by the time I get her engaged, the thing's dead. Click through windows for... Yeah, it's my alt. She's my roll machine. Click through windows for what, Freya? For controlling Mun? As I say that, I miss Savage Blade. There we go. So I use a combination of macro. So there's with Windower, you can use an add-on called Send, and it allows you to send commands from one Windower session to another. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. My kid just came up asking me Halo questions. There's an add-on. Yeah, I'm sure there is, but that's what I was saying. One of these days, I'll get around to making Mun more efficient from the attacking standpoint. But yeah, so Freya, there's a command called Send that allows me to either type, it allows you to type. So you type the command / send. And then you can send commands to your other Windower session. And then from a macro standpoint, the way I have it set just currently is, like, let me show you what it looks like. So I scroll down to this set. If I want to do Bolter's roll, it looks like that. So it's a console. So it's sending it to the console on the screen. And then it's sending a command to Mun to run bolters. I think there's like a bunch of different ways to do it. I have a buddy who actually has lots of alts that he commands all at once, and it's wild. I don't know how he does it, because I struggle to do it with one sometimes. But there's a bunch of people in my LS who have, you know, a full party of alts. And you can set up aliases, too, in your init file for Windower. So if I type, for example, I have one in place now. Right, the bot program. But you can set up aliases in the init file. Like if I just type / breaker, it makes Mun follow me. What's up here? Saplings. Yeah, we'll skip those. There's also the Trust add-on, right? Shira, I think, which a lot of people use. I think that can be used for a multitude of things. Can you get off the crack? What are you doing? Idiot. Oh, I knew I was going to get that one. Yeah, I mean, and like I said, I've said this a bunch of times on the stream when this conversation comes up. Like, I created Mun for the roles to have a dedicated support person. Like, there's a chance I might make her a bard down the road, or a white mage even, but I'm not going to get into it as much as people get into it, you know what I mean? Like, some people go all in with 5 or 6 accounts. Yeah, typically when you see 5 to 6 boxers, they're using that bot program. Very few don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't have the time or energy to do not only that many accounts, but really put that much time into it. Exactly. Yo, I'm the kind, I have wicked bad ADHD. Trust is too much for me sometimes when I have to pull out Monbro and everybody. So the fact that I have one alt account is a miracle in my opinion. But it's all good. I mean, I think at this point in the game, let me see. I'm going to skip crabs just because I don't feel like dealing with club or... At this point in the game, like I said, as far as like the terms of service, I know a lot of people get bent out of shape. They don't even want to use add-ons in Windower. Like everyone plays different. Everyone plays their way. Just play the game and have fun, you know? Hey, what's up there? Exactly. Yeah. Like, there's people in my LS who get like really tuned up about it. And I get it. Like, you know, there is a part of me that is like, you know, you shouldn't be doing it, but the game is so old, you know. Right. And I would say half the people that complain about it are like, oh, God, I want to take this Halo on. It's in a good spot, yeah? Should I try? I can't even see the other mobs. What are we dealing with in there? I don't know. I think it's a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, all these add-ons and tools have been around for so many years now. I think if SE had a problem with it, 90% of the population would be gone. And like I said, or what I was going to say was, I think a lot of the people who complain about it, like 90% of them buy Gil. Like, you have people in my link shell, I see, like, they're new players, and then, like, all of a sudden you see them decked out with, like, everything. For sure, sure. And I think it's how you use them, right? Oh, it would be 100% be suicide for SE. Oh, I gotta watch these. These guys have a one-shot move, don't they? I gotta be careful. I mean, I think it's, again, how you use them. Right. Yeah, look, there's some add-ons that are like quality of life add-ons, and then there's ones that are like... But like even Super Warp, though, honestly, like just getting to go from one floor to the next, I feel like is not a big deal. If you're using it to hack and like really move around, then yeah, then no bueno. Exactly. Don't use them. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a big dum-dum. Is what it boils down to. Super Warp is what people use to get their alts to travel between home points and areas. The reason people were getting banned for it was because people found a way to hack it or like really like screw around. But I mean, I'm open about it. I use it like when I'm in here, but I only use it to go to the next floor. Do you know what I mean? Because it's easier than alt tabbing to a window, clicking, and coming back. But again, to Shira's point, it's don't be an idiot, right? It's like, I hope I don't get nailed for it, but hey, if I do, whatever. We can be in trouble. Uh-oh, one's going down. And dead. Shit. Yeah, sure. But like I said, I think if you're using it to just get around, like in this zone, and I'm not like fleeing hacking or hold on, I gotta get rid of this bard real quick. Like I can't imagine you'll get nailed for that, you know. But Ponal, yeah, I'll show you in a second once I get Mun up. Right, yeah, 200 speed. You're gonna get bopped for that. Man, this bat's aggro range is wild. I don't even know what taco is, other than like a. You want some tacos? The OG warp anyway. Okay. Gotcha. Come over here, you big dum dum. All right, let me get Mun squared away. So Freya, I'm not sure if you're still there, but I was talking about the send command. So Mun died, so that means her core rolls are gone for her. So in order to tell her to do them again, I'm going to send her a command. And it might or might not be an add-on, since we're talking about this. And I'm going to say core on, and then she's going to start doing her rolls. And we're going to get rid of Coffin, and bring back out the stupid bard. Man, I'm not sure if you guys could hear that. I just realized my Xbox achievements are coming through my PC. And my kids are still playing Halo, so I keep getting alerts as they get through the levels. That's hilarious. Yeah, we got the new remastered one last night. It was fun. My son and I were playing co-op, and my buddy hopped on with his kid, with his son. So we co-opted the four of us. It was pretty fun having the kids like talk together on the headsets. Yeah. All right, so Ponal, check this out. This is talking about Super Warp. Hypothetically speaking, if it was installed, I come over to this conflux, right? So normally I'd have to click on it, go to the next floor, and then click over on Mun's window or session, click on it, and go to the next floor. But again, hypothetically speaking, if I type / OD for Odyssey space all space port, hypothetically speaking, we both get put to the next floor. Again, if it was hypothetically installed. So that's what Super Warp does. However, the reason the conversation was coming up before about the hacking was people, I think, in Sortie share. I don't remember it that well, but people were using Super Warp to hack around, and like I think there was a pretty big ban wave for that. No, I get it. Trust me, I understand the point behind it. My whole point is that, like we were talking about, like I think as long as you're not being stupid about it, I think you'd be fine. Right. No, I get it. I'm not disagreeing. I think these things link like a son of a bitch, don't they? Yeah, the thing with Limbus now too is if you use super warp, you can get warped to a floor where there's no mobs. On one of the floors they got rid of. That might have hypothetically happened to me. Again, if I had it hypothetically installed. We only deal in the hypothetical on this channel. Oh shit. I'm gonna die again. Oh boy. Yeah, we gotta back up. I was gonna say, I'm pretty certain these things link like crazy. Right, but to your point again from earlier is I think that would be like suicide for SC considering how many people are using them now, you know? Yeah, but I think the RMTs, man, they don't hide shit, you know what I mean? They're like wide open about all the crap they use. It's like I gotta pay attention to the time here. Ooh, hard month, unweakened, nice. I think that Jaw Zero, that's supposed to get rid of the pixel locking issues too, I think, right? I had a buddy send that to me. I swear I'm not using it. I looked into it briefly, but haven't looked at it in full. I was complaining about getting pixel locked. And he was like, yeah, check this out. Hey, Cass, what's going on? Yeah? So I should go revisit it? Okay. Will that get rid of my lag problems in this stupid zone? Bum 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 bum. I think I actually still have the Jaw Zero tab open on Firefox. Oh, excuse me. Bum 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 bum. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Got plenty of time. I feel like they're baiting me when they put the halo right there. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I've been trying to work on her segs so I can, what's it called? Start doing more NM runs. I gotta finish up the atonements. I'm on 3, I think. I got stuck on the Cracklaw with that stupid HP down move. So I figure if I can get her in here, that might help. I forget. Sheep aren't too bad, right? Unless I link a bunch and they do sheep song. That would suck. Shut up, sheep. Yeah, I was trying to get Mun access to A, B, and C, and I kept forgetting to set the ROE. So I had to redo B like 3 times because I'm stupid. Oh, who did I lose? Oh, I just lost Monbra. That's no bueno. Yeah, I saw that the sale's coming up. Yeah, sheep just comes in, bops Mun. It automated because you typed coming, C-U-M-I-N-G instead of C-O. I eased up the auto mod too, which is funny. I think eventually it just gives up. Sorry, I'm watching the chat, so don't worry about it. I let most things go unless it's like really bad. Come over here, dumb sheep. Yeah, hit Monbra again. Get a couple more. I'm going to add 4 more accounts when they unlock the server. I was saying earlier, I honestly think I would make another account if I offered SE. I would say, hey, like, I'll get rid of one of my mules if you let me create another account. But I don't really foresee that happening. So we'd have to server transfer in order to create more. Oh, I know. Yeah. That's what I was saying, like, I think like an hour ago. I was like, I wonder like how many people would have to leave in order for them to unlock it. I honestly don't see it happening. Alright, let's get our loot and we'll get some more segs. Mun get hers. Yep. Not impulse drive. Although I am curious. I don't know if I have time. Oh, these things paralyzed too, eh? I didn't know that. There you go, Cass. Dragoon for life. Wow, that was a lot weaker than I thought it would be. I was just going to say, I think I have enough points for the login. I'll have to take a look at that. See what we get. All right. I'm not sure who you're asking about the server, but I'm on Odin. Shira's on Phoenix. Cass, I forget what server you're on. And then Zenith's on Azura. All right. Adi, done. I gotta imagine the game day's over, I think, since the last mission. So let's head back to... You must wait zone. Okay, back to Southern Sandy Past. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Oop, wrong way. All right, 3 key items. One is right behind him. Tree Hollow. Directly behind him. And then we gotta go to East Ronafier. Mog safe, of course. That would be a nice quality of life adjustment for the game. If they let us get the safe and safe 2 from here, from the menu, without having to go back to your mog save, or to your mog. Could you imagine if they let you like send things between servers? It'd be wild. Where the hell am I going? Yeah, global auction house. I know it's pretty much any game with any kind of in-game currency anymore, right? Kind of shocked RMT in this game is really as big as it is anymore. Just purely because I feel like making money in the game has become way easier than it was back in the day. You know, like just doing Odyssey daily is like a guaranteed 300 to 500K. No, I know. Look, I know it's popular. I'm just shocked in this game. Like I said, in the current state, considering Gil is pretty easy to come by. All right, we gotta find a logging point. It'd be nice if they were marked. Oops. Nope. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Hey. All right. Looking for some key item. Gimme. Hey, there we go. I think that's what we needed, right? Maple syrup? Yep. A few hours hunt on the items on the auction house list, and then 2 minutes made. Nice. Is that SU5 core dagger the only item with phantom roll play? Yes. No, I get it, Zenith, but I'm just saying. I think it's just my whole point was like it's just wild that again the Gil in the game is easy to get, so like it's a little mind-boggling to me that the RMT scene is as big as it is. I guess since for how long it's been, you know what I mean? You would have think it would have tapered off by now a little bit. Yeah, I mean, the multi-boxers probably don't want to do the same thing over and over and over, right? Sorry, I had to change my battery in my headset. Sorry if that click was loud. Hey, thanks for that follow, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, they put a weekly cap on the sparks, so yeah, you can only get like a mil from that a week. But like I said, you can do Odyssey every day, right? So it's like another half mil. I mean, crafting obviously depending. Wait, where am I going? I mean, I can spend an hour in Walk of Echoes farming coins and sell them overnight and make like a couple mil every night, no problem. True. Just for the record, I'm not bashing buying Gil. Like I said, it's your game. Play it how you want. Yeah, I think early on people got bitter about it big time. Yeah, exactly, Zenith. It's your game, man. Play it how you want. All right, biscuit a la Roland. You have 20 mil to get a bard geared. That's pretty good, honestly. Where am I going? Recall Jugner. Do I have that? Shit, man. For 20 mil, I'll turn Mun into a bard. I gotta turn the shouts and yells back on. I'm curious on this sort of what people are merking stuff for. I could probably buy myself a horn right now, I think. But the Aeonics, I'm stuck on stupid helms. Make sure I don't need any more hatchets for this. I mean, 4 rolls isn't bad. I wouldn't say you're gimping yourself. It's just a different way of doing it, you know? G7. All right. Campaign warp is closer than the survival guide. Too bad I haven't done campaign. Here, have some biscuits. I think I'm gonna turn the yells and shouts on after this. I'm curious what the merc prices are. The Zogbog, yep. Hey, Jeem. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day today. You say you bought a Fudum Masamune for a lightsaber. Have you seen them? And after rank 25, yeah. Yeah, I wonder if SE's going to give us another one of those vouchers for the like the miracle cheer kind of thing. I think people have been not expecting it, but hoping they will. Kingslayer Doggy Videg. Yeah. I know a lot of people missed out on it too, which sucks to them, but it was an anniversary, yeah. I mean, and the other thing though, honestly, sure is like I feel like those weapons were like a couple of them are decent, the rest of them are garbage. So it's like, what is it? You know, everybody. I think if they got a second one, would probably get the same. That Pink Floyd. Yeah, I think the ninja one was a cool idea. Give everyone shadows. I get the miracle cheer for myself just in case I ever had to be barred in a pinch. I think the shield was pretty good too, right? I feel like I see that one around a lot. Bunkerel Inlet, onward. Wait, do you not get warp with Scholar Sub? That's dumb. Yeah, that's wild. Wizard's Rod and Bunsey. Does Bunsey have to be fully ogged or no? That's crazy. All right, let's see. Need to go to Bunker Inlet. Campaign warp is closer than the survival guide. Too bad I only have the survival guide. Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, if I was smart, I would have just held on to the voucher. Although a miracle cheer is not bad, like I said. If I have to be a bard in a pinch, it's not a bad one to have. Damn man, I must have like knocked my leg into my bedside or something the other day. I have a humongous bruise on my quad, and I keep hitting it on everything. It makes it so much worse. Like every time I move in my chair, I like hit it on the armrest or something. Like it just drives me insane. All right, where are we going? Bunkerel to first examine at I-8. So we gotta go I guess south will be quickest. Later, dude. Thanks again for that follow. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, I feel you, man. There's sometimes where I log in and just struggling to find stuff, but I feel like that's where like the Vor Seal unlock for me has been really nice lately. It's like giving me something to check off the list. That's like Dex. I don't know if he's in the chat or not, but he's working on every quest from every nation. That to me is wild. That's like going through the whole Alakazam page. Remember? It was like clear the final hurdle in that unbeaten mass show. Start merkin. Oh, speaking of that, I should turn the filters off. I want to see. Shout and yell. See what people are screaming about. It's all good, man. You shouldn't beat yourself up. Oop. Another achievement for my boys. Kill 100 enemies with headshots, or 100. Man, they are, what's it called? Cranking at Halo right now. Nah. Just the game, man. It's all good. You know? If you didn't do it, someone else would have. If you didn't do it on that server, someone else would have. You know? It is what it is. Alright, toppled crescent. This is where I need to be. Alright, short cutscene leading you west. Nah, I wouldn't sweat it, man. I was on Bahamut when that shit, like the RMT was like at the peak too. It was bad there. I mean, I think all the servers had the same problem. It's not a big deal. Speaking of which, I'm waiting to see some screams on my chat here. What are you people selling? All right, where am I going? West. F9, F8. So I gotta go that way. Speaking of shouts, remember when people used to did anybody ever have the casino like we had in Bahamut back in the day by the auction house, doing the random rolls? I'm not gonna lie, I have all the pops for the helms I need. I'm like at the point where I want to just merc it, or not merc it, but pay someone. Tired of waiting. It's like never gonna get done. EFG 9. Where the hell am I going? F9, F8. Oh man, Freya, you were You're a taxi service, huh? I guess up here. Yeah, I think we've killed one or two. We just haven't had the time when we're on all together to work the rest of them yet. We have all the big ones to do though. We got to do Shah. What's up? I was just talking about the helms, how we haven't finished them yet. But we were also simultaneously talking about merking services, and I was like, I'm at the point where I want to just pay someone to kill them for us. Plug that back in. Streaking. All right, F13. All the way down, eh? So it's one way straight south. Yeah, we have what? Zerd, Shah, the Vinipata kind of guy. Who else?
You better lock it up. You better lock it up. No, you lock it up. You lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up.
Lock it up. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, sorry, I'm watching the chat. Did the random gift go off, Freya, or no? I might have to fix that one. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll fix it later. Swindle. Let me look. Hold on. I won't let that stand. What was? Oh, do I have to have that open? I wonder if that's why. Ba, 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 ba. To be honest, I don't really remember setting up the random GIF. Let me take a look real quick. What is that under? Commands. What the hell is random GIF? Oh, nice cast. The
lock in.
I still don't understand why I can't hear the text to speech. I mean, you guys can, so that's fine. But I guess it's under Stream Elements. Sorry, I gotta find out now why that didn't work. I'm totally ADDing right now. Chatbot, chat commands. No, that's not gonna be there. Where the hell is it gonna be? Is it gonna be under Twitch? Custom commands. Later, Zenith. Thanks for stopping in, dude. Events, channel. What the hell? Let's do here. Some of this. Some of that. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Settings. Content. No. Community. No. I have no idea where that's set up. It's got to be. Is that you would think I know where this is, but I don't. I'm too stupid. Let me go to the channel. Random GIF. I don't think I even set that up. I don't know why that's there, but I don't know where it's.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds.
Oh, so is it TTS? So these are the voices I think you can use. You have to use the voice followed by a colon and then your text. All right, so don't do the random GIF. I don't know where that is. I can't find it. I still have to figure out why I can't hear it. That's what annoys me. Properties. TTS. Oh, that's got to be done in...
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it
See the
continues.
audio bar going.
The 20-meter pacer test will
can't
begin
hear
in
it,
30
and that makes me
seconds.
sad. Is it because... Where do I go to the regular audio settings? I know, it's pissing me off, man. Mung, where is, like, you know, if you go... There's an overall mixer that shows all of your tracks. The scene is probably muted. No, I mean, the scene has all the other audio mixers in it, and they're all... I can hear everything. Hey, what's going on, Dex? And I can see the volume bar in OBS going up and down when the text-to-speech goes, but I can't hear it. Control audio via OBS. This is going to piss me off. OBS. Oh, don't do that. OBS Studio, 64-bit apps. All right, I'll deal with this later. That way we're not just watching me stare at a wall. But Mung, what I was trying to say is there's an overall mixer, I think, in OBS where it shows you the tracks that will be recorded and not recorded. I can't remember where the hell that is. I wonder if that's where it's muted or not allowed. But it's weird that the bar goes up. I'm doing good, man. Just working on the Sandy mission line of the Wings of the Goddess for the Vor Seal unlock. It's all your fault. Your fault I'm doing this, by the way. All right. I gotta pay attention. Where the hell am I going? F-13 underbrush. I'm waiting for this rain to let up. It's been pouring all morning. It is. It's all your fault. It's all good. I'm like halfway done, I think. Yeah, it looks like it's starting to stop here, though, which is nice. I have to get the garbage out. All right. Examine underbrush for a third cutscene. And then I'm going to examine it again and spawn Mad Thrasher Zradbod. Dadbod. Oh, okay, I'll take a look in a second. Yeah, the advanced.
This is a test.
Ha! Got it. Now I can hear it. One more test.
PTS is how you find out what voices are available because I forget half the time.
All right, cool. Now I can hear it. That's been bugging me for like a week. Or more, actually. Sure, I've never banned someone before, but I'm about to. Speaking of banning, I got to set up another shortcut for the stupid Autobot thing, banning. Yeah.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. In exactly 30 seconds, your nearest radio tower will emit a microfrequency called the brown noise. What follows? The sound waves penetrate the liquid in your body, causing instant release of tension in your loins and instant soiling, completely emptying your bowels uncontrollably. Get ready, because here it comes.
The automod is like it automods some weird words. I don't know why. I think I have it set up pretty loose, but I guess not. I haven't looked at that since I started streaming, really. Don't you talk about my loins. Matt Thrasher, dad bod down. After defeating the dad bod, check the underbrush again.
China, China, China. Roman 11, Jinping is daddy. Yes, China, China, China.
China. All right, hold on. For message telling you to go with Pashao. You have to defeat the enemy again if you zone without getting this message. Yeah, 11. I didn't say that the text-to-speech was smart. The only downside to the text-to-speech is I don't pay for it, so it's only the free version. So I think after a certain amount of uses, it limits the voices go away and it uses just the stock voice. And then like the next month it resets and it starts all over again. So it's all good though. Use the shit out of it if you want. Yeah, so you have to pay for it in order to get like unlimited voices. And I think that's how it works. If you go to TTS Monsters website, it talks about it. I think then oh god.
Listen here, bub. Well, you're gonna find out sooner or later that, well, I'm getting really mad.
He's having a stroke. Oh god, it's hilarious. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Pashao, Pashing. Where is that? Durfland. It literally sounded like he was having a stroke. It's like, Pashao. So anyway, so what I was saying is I think, yeah, there's a limit to how much you can use, and then it just uses the regular robotic voice, I think, after a while. But I think it resets every month. Get started. How do I log back in? Oh, there we go. Let me see. So this is the problem with ADHD, man. Like, start looking at this shit, and I'm like, oh, give me a minute. I gotta look at this now. Yeah, so monthly AI TTS messages remaining 389. I don't know how much it uses per, or does it tell you? There's so many more voices too I don't have access to because I'm not premium. Does it tell you somewhere? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Change plan. I don't want to do that though. All right, we're at 389. So next time somebody does it, I'll check to see how much it uses. I'm curious myself. All right, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? G6. Where the hell am I? Yeah, I only have to go through half the map. Sweet. What did I say? G6? Yeah. Running into some goo boo butt. Bump. All right, almost there. Almost there. northwest corner. Of course. Why wouldn't it be the furthest point from where I was zoned in? Literally across the entire map. Alright, cutscene. This completes the quest. Do we think there's a game day wait? Ooh, there's actually not. Oh, wait, no, hold on. The hell is Fate and Haze? Oh, it's the mission, okay. Bonds that never die. How far are we in? Wings. So that'll be quest 8 out of 12. So we're getting there. I don't think it matters what I say, right? Oh, see, I would have known that. Survival Guide to Rollenberry would have put me right at the top of the zone. Damn, yo. Just killing everybody off. I love the rewards. So far, they've given me a bullet and a lizard skin. So use the ring. hell I do with the hatchets? Ooh, there are the shouts, finally. What do we think Merc prices are? We think 20 mil for an Aeonic? I'm going to say 30. All right. Where's that bullet? Did I drop it? Get rid of the lizard skin. I don't know if we're going to need it in another quest, but we'll keep it for now. All right. Ozzy gotta kill them dragons. What is it, dex like 8,000 million times? I know, ever since we talked about it, I've been telling myself I needed to work on it, and I haven't killed one yet. Nice. Yeah, one of these days. Actually, I think a while ago didn't they do an event for killing the dragons, a domain invasion event? Maybe that's when I'll just sit there and kill it over and over and over. I feel like the kill one shouldn't be too bad if you do, well, at least in Esha Zeta doing like, Beastmaster on the dragons and pucks. In Ruan, you'd probably I think being blue and cleaving would be the way to go. Rise of G-Bows suck though. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the pucks and dragons on our servers hit or miss. Sometimes it's wide open and sometimes it's not. Oh man, can't stop yawning. I know one of these days I should work on my blue, but I gotta finish leveling it first and then getting all the spells. That's an awkward angle. Captain's Poost. XI checklist? No, I do not. Is that a add-on or is that just a website? Add-on, okay. Gotcha. I don't even want to install it. I'll see how much I'm missing and get bummed. All right, head back to Pashao. So Rollenberry Fields. Yeah, I got Mastery rank 6 the other day, not knowing I got it. So that was exciting. I figure working on the Vor Seals will be enough work. Right? Yeah. Hopefully 7 will be a little bit quicker than 5 to 6 was. But I wasn't really like working on it, so I think it will be. What's up, wrong route, you turd? Damn. Yeah, I'm hoping I have a lot more done than I think. Ronberry. But again, I don't know if I'll ever actively be trying to get mastery rank done. I think it'll just happen on its own for me. I'll probably quit the game before I ever get to 8 or 9. Oh no, I agree. I do too. I feel like the way my brain works is I'll probably lose interest long before. Oh man, seriously, you gotta stop yawning. Once I get to this spot, I'm gonna run down and grab a snack real quick. I gotta get my kids sorted too. Actually, I didn't realize what time it is. It's almost 10. Shit. I have to get going here in a minute. We'll finish this cutscene off and then probably scoot. Wait, that's where I have to be, right? Yeah. Northwest corner. All right, final cutscene for the morning. All right. I'm going to call it for the morning. I got to get the work done. I thought it was a little earlier than it was, but thanks to you guys for hanging out. Thanks for the new follows. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'm going to try and get on earlier again tomorrow. I got on at 7 Eastern today, so I'm going to try and do the same tomorrow and get some more of these quests done. So yeah, that's it for me. Thanks again, guys. Much appreciated. GG's.